What is up, survivors? We're back again for another mod review. Today's mod review is from a similar mod creator that we went through before. It's the same Excalibur that did Excalibur Strength. We're talking about the Excalibur Crafter. This is a pretty simple, straightforward, awesome mod that I really am a big fan. So let's get into it. So normally this is what you're looking at when you're crafting stuff, right? You got your smithy, you got your chem station, you got your fabricator. That's predominantly what you're working with, right? Now, you might have mortar and pestle, you might have all that other stuff, but predominantly that's where you're crafting your engrams until you unlock the tech replicator. And as you can see, stuff starts to take up a lot of space, especially when you start talking about making forges and all your cooking stations and all that good stuff. It takes up a heck of a lot of space. Well, there's a simple solution to this one, and that's this mod. And we're just going to use this instead. This is an all-in-one crafting station. This essentially will craft every engram that you unlock. Now, to prove this concept very easily, I have game creative mode turned on, which means that I have all the engrams unlocked. And while I'm here, let's talk about where you unlock this guy at. To unlock the Excalibur Crafter at level 20, you'll need fiber, metal, fetch, and wood to make it, and you'll make it on your inventory. Once you have it, you can place it down. It's a pretty simple place to find it. It actually took me a second to figure this one out. It's actually in the wood storage section. So I'm gonna go back to the master folders again. Go into wood, go into storage. That's where this guy's at. That's where it's crafted at. I was looking for like crafting stations, but this is where it's sitting at. So this is where you go to craft it. Once you make it, you toss it down. Once you interact with it, kind of opens up like a jar, sort of like, kind of looks like maybe the Explorer Notes from Scorched Earth, but just done up a lot better. But as you can see, all of the engrams are unlocked. I can craft everything here. One-stop shop for all your crafting requirements. No gasoline, no electricity. You just place the sucker down. You can craft everything that you need to craft right here. All of your ammo, everything that you can unlock. Everything. Making this, again, a one-stop shop. You don't need any of this stuff. Blam, you just need this. And as you, like I said, as you unlock these engrams, it's going to unlock for you, which is pretty sweet. Man, this is super cool. I don't really mind this. Like, I could understand some people being, well, you know, you didn't have to grind to get all the resources to make all this stuff to make this crafting station. I think this is definitely more for like a PvE sort of setup. Honestly, a lot of times when you're making like cool buildings and cool builds, the last thing you want to do is fill the crafting stations up. Have the crafting stations fill up the whole environment is what I should say. And you're oftentimes kind of aggravated with it. At least I am. A lot of times when I do builds, I try to make it so that it's functional as well. And in a PvE environment, this is perfect. You could literally have this sitting on a table somewhere and bam, all your crafting needs are right there and met. This also works as a fog remover when you place it on the ground, it seems like, because I've had this out for a little while now and we're on the island, which we all know can get pretty foggy at times. I haven't seen no actual fog since I've placed this, which is pretty cool. And I've been out here for a little while messing around with this. So looks like it actually works pretty well. Looks really cool. I like the sculpt, very unique, works really well. Again, the super simple mod, a small one. I know this is another short review, but man, this is a pretty simple one and it works great. It's a small mod. I had it running with a few other mods too. Looks like it seems to work fine with everything else. And as always, we'll leave a link to the workshop in the description of the video. This is a super easy no-brainer, I think. Especially, I don't know if this will apply to everybody. Obviously, it comes down to playstyle, just like a lot of these mods do. But this one's totally fun. I would suggest using this one. It's very simple, very easy, just QOL, just bam, you're done, you're finished. And I mean, it's not stopping you from making all this stuff if you really want to. It's not like it blocks any of that stuff. If you want to make it, you definitely can. But that is really enticing. Honestly, I think this reminds me, if you're familiar with SS or S+, it reminds me of the crap, I'm losing the word for it, and I did the same thing yesterday, or the other day, where I was trying to remember what the name was. It's basically a station that you can create and craft everything out of it, and that's typically an SS and S+. I think it's the Auto Crafter is what it's called, and you can throw all the stuff in there, but it's kind of clunky to work with, so I had it before, but I didn't really like it, but this guy is super simple. Like I said, place it down, open it up, bam. Craft all your stuff, move along. It looks like it works fine. Yeah, pretty much it. That's it, guys. That is it, guys. That's the Excalibur Crafter mod. Again, we'll have a link in the workshop in the description of the video, so you guys can check that out when you would like as well. And as always, thanks for watching. One thing I would like to mention while we're out here doing this stuff, if you're a mod creator, if you got something cool, small, big, whatever it is, and you're looking for maybe somebody to do something like this with, because it seems like the majority of the people that do come to the channel come here for mod reviews and a few other things, but predominantly a lot come for the mod reviews. shoot something on our Discord. Jump in our Discord, shoot something in the comments of the videos. I don't mind you guys self-promoting your stuff. I think mod creators for a lot of these games oftentimes go unnoticed and they don't get the credit they probably should deserve. So feel free to self-promote. I don't mind. There's something in the comments or jump in our Discord. We have a mod suggestion thread right there so you guys can post that stuff up. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See you on the next one.